I won't throw you, baby. You're too expensive. Or you guys. You don't get thrown either. All right, I think we got everything. Come on, little Timmy. Let's go fishing, bud. What is going on? Hold on, I'm on the concrete, it's loud. What is going on, you dirty old stash stains? If you don't know what a stash stain is a compliment, I think. One of the dedicated stash stains came up with it. I thought it was hilarious, so that's what I use now. If you like fishing or ice fishing or outdoor content in general, be sure to subscribe and things. That dog is definitely not subscribed. Definitely not a stash stain. But anyway, today we're doing the ice fishing portion of my repertoire. How do you even say that? I don't know. And we were fishing a little pond for some giant fish. And I've never really done well using live bait for ice fishing. So this isn't gonna be a challenge for most people. But the goal today is to catch one or a few fish on live shiners. Sounds easy, but I always struggle with it. So that's the goal today. It's kind of cold though. So we're gonna have to do thermal tip-ups and jig in a shack. And luckily, my YouTube dad, Mr. Milliken Fishing, is already out with the shack setup. He's gonna be helping us with the video today, so be sure to check out his channel. He makes more videos than I do and probably better videos, so it's worth a watch. I'll link his channel down below. Let's see what the boys are up to in here and then get to setting out tip-ups.
Hello. Wrong hut.
Can I play?
Hi, come on in, it's warm.
It is warm in here. My glasses are fogging. My camera's probably fogging too. Can't see Cole. Hi, Cole.
That's Cole.
Hi, Cole.
Hi.
Cole, you got a channel yet?
Nope.
You breaking away from dad and making your own?
Yes, everyone's doing it.
I'd be rooting for you. I'd link you in the description. Cole Thomas, youtube.com. I literally don't think they can see anything. I can't see anything. All right, well, it's probably really, really foggy, and it probably was really, really foggy in there. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's probably pretty perverted, but
Waiting for you.
what were you doing while you were waiting? It's a little steamy. Did the shiners live?
One shiner's alive.
One?
I'm just shitting you. They're good to go. Let's catch someone up.
Okay, we're gonna set out tip-ups. Okay, bye. Let's just make a line down this 9 to 10 foot and that way, and I got 4 to put out.
Definitely.
So we're just kind of spanning it down. It goes from, obviously that's the shore, so it's shallow, and it drops down into like 9, 10, 11, I think 12 is the deepest. So we're gonna put it like pretty much all of them right in that like 9 to 12 range and see what we can't get. And then I am gonna jig eventually, so probably catch some jigging fish in between the tip-up fish, hopefully. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Alrighty, well, 10 years later, we got our tip-ups all rigged. We got 3 thermals. We have 5-pound fluorocarbon, split shots, and number 2 hooks, I believe. And then on my iFish Pro, I just have straight 10-pound braid, a few split shots, and a treble hook. So we're gonna be using shiners, and I think he's got goldfish. So we're gonna be using bigger baits on these. Got about 4 hours for something to happen on them. So that should be about enough time. And if it's not, then it's probably just not gonna happen. So I'm gonna run around, show you some of the bait, show you setting up one tip up, and then it's gonna be kind of a waiting, jigging, and try to catch something game. Should be fun. Giants in here though. There's potential at some good stuff. There's potential at something real big. Potential is the key word. All right, well, I'm not the best at explaining this, but I'm gonna kind of explain how I'm setting up this iFish Pro. But basically we got emerald shiners, kind of a rare bait. I've never really messed with them before. Maybe they're common. I'm not really sure, but old Benjamin's got one place that he knows of that has them, and he got some. But basically there's this clip right here. Comes with your iFish Pro. Gonna need a rod, obviously. But then there's a pole holder over there. And then now, put the flag down. Murray had to show me how to do this. Shout out to you, Murray. But flag down first, this across. There's 3 different settings there. Not sure where this grass came from. And yeah, now she's all set up. Basically the fish is gonna eat it. It's gonna pull this clip down and then flags up and reel your fishing. Or that's the hopes anyway. That's what we're going for. There's a giant mark looking at it. I got multiple marks.
Yeah, probably a little best.
Oh, it hit it. Hit the freaking ripping wrap. He's still down there. I don't think it's a bluegill. Well, I called him in. Now you boys catch him.
You called him. Alright, I need to get the camera down there.
That's a big one. That is not a small fish either.
He's coming up to it.
Oh, he just nipped it. He got it. Oh, he had it. That was sweet. He's on me now.
Did you see that? Could see him.
Got him.
That's the better one, isn't it?
It ain't bad. And it's on the rip and wrap.
Dude!
Will you grab my transducer?
Dirty. Yeah.
Old Ben's making a video about his underwater wish camera. And we just saw this fish swim in on his camera. So be sure to check his video out. And this is going to be...
I think you might have the camera.
I have the camera and the fish.
Dude, that's a nice one.
Not a bad one.
No, that's a better quality one.
I'm excited that it's on a dang rip and wrap.
Dude, yes.
Look at that pretty dude.
Yes, that is awesome.
I caught a rip and wrap fish.
I just saw that guy. How neat was that?
Cool. I'm happy.
That's amazing.
Look at him.
It's so weird seeing you happy.
I know. I don't get excited that much. Look at that.
He smacked it, dude. That's badass. Let's do that again 100 times.
Pow.
That's a good pow.
All right. Well, we're still waiting on the shiners to get ate, but in the meantime, we're chilling in the shack catching fish. But yeah, I've been wanting to catch a fish on a rip and wrap. I have very little confidence in them, even less confidence in a rip and wrap than I do a live shiner. And I ended up catching the fish that he missed. It's not a giant, but it's kind of got bug eyes.
Buggy.
Now does he look big? Yeah. Anyway, still waiting on the tip-ups, but that's a good little start. Healthy. There's way bigger than that in here. Pow!
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Cole. Shiners, you guys doing okay out here? I'll check on you in a bit. Hope all is well. I don't see him on the underwater camera, but...
I don't see him on the camera, but he's definitely on mine.
He's off to the side.
He must be above. We're about to... Oh, never mind. He disappeared. Is he on you now?
Nope. He looked like he was on it, but he must have been, like, that way, up.
It could have been like a bluegill, too.
No, that was a pretty big mark, man.
It was pretty big.
That was not a bluegill.
That's not a fucking bluegill.
Oh, shoot! Shoot! Oh, damn it! That thing hammered it.
It's a big bait.
That is a big bait, and it didn't. The mark was small, but that didn't feel small. Felt like I set the hook into the bottom.
It probably was a big one. Man.
It probably was.
I'm behind you.
I'm trapped.
Is it dumping line?
It was moving. I heard that SOB. It's way off to the side, but I think it dropped it. Something definitely happened. It's like way over there, dude.
Be digesting it.
Could be, but I think he dropped it. Actually.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
I don't think it's small.
No, he's big and he's lethargic like. Oh!
Big?
Yeah, he's like a 3-pounder. He came right up to the damn hole.
There's our shiner. Grab him, save him. Yeah!
The bass off, but I'll take him.
Did you hear my iFish Pro just go nuts, man? This one's the straight braid too. No fluorocarbon leader. I thought this was gonna be the last one to get hit.
Dude, he came right to the freaking hole. That was crazy.
Well, 1 point shiner, 1 point rip and wrap. Actually 2 points rip and wrap. I just screwed it up.
Yeah, that's a more substantial one for sure.
Yeah, it's not small, man. That's bigger than 3, isn't it? That's a 4. Huh?
And you didn't kill him.
He didn't swallow it?
Nope. He got it just in the top of his mouth.
That's a 4 probably, huh, bud?
No.
3.5?
3.5 probably.
Yeah, he's got the bug eyes.
He does.
He's one of the right ones.
He is. He's of the right variety. He's long.
That's cool, man.
That's a good one through the eye.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Cole, will you grab my camera? Thank you. Sorry for being so needy. Thank you for all your help, Cole. I really appreciate it. All right, well, we got one on the rip and wrap. I missed one on the rip and wrap, but we just got one on the dirty old shiner. I just dropped it. Anyway, you get it. It's a shiner. Probably about a 3.5, 3 3/4, or something like that. And yeah, I think we probably will maybe get another one eventually, but so far it's been kind of a big fish day. We haven't been messing with bluegills much, so I'll take that anytime I can get it. We better let him go because it's like 5 degrees outside and we don't want him to freeze. Get down there, big head. There he goes. Shout out to Old Fishing More Outdoors, my little bud Murray. He gave me an iFish Pro 2.0 and they're insulated now, which helps a little bit, but when it's really cold like it is today, still kind of froze up, but not as bad as it would have with the old ones. So shout out to you, Murray. And yeah, gonna set this back up, go back to jigging the rip and wrap and see if we can't get a couple more big ones. Still have a chance at a catfish, and there's actually blue catfish in here. So that would be the, that's gonna be the pinnacle of what we catch today. If we catch a blue catfish, I'll drill 10 holes in a row and jump in. Anyway, stay tuned and stuff. Ow. But that iFish Pro is literally about 10, 15 feet from our shack, so who knows, maybe he swam under our shack first and then went over to the shiner, but pays to put out tip-ups for home run fish. Thank you. All right, well, one good thing about iFish Pros is using a bobber stop, so I don't need to waste time going and getting my fish finder, because the bobber stop should be right where I want it to be. If I can get it off. My reel's frozen now. Come on, iFish Pro, cooperate. I was trying to talk nice things about you. All right, well, we got another flag. We got a flag. iFish Pro's set back up, and we got another one. All right, my camera died, but he definitely still had it. Might have dropped it or he switched directions. He had it forever too. Yeah. Well, damn cameras. Yeah, camera cost us a fish on that one. It's all right. 2 fish in a row would have been too much for my heart to handle anyway. These are the bite windows I was talking about. I had 2 flags at the same time when it's been kind of slow, so I'm gonna set this one back up and hopefully we can get another 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Still got 2 hours, so we got a shot at a giant catfish or a giant bass still. And at this point, I'm thinking our odds are pretty good, so back to waiting. That was all my fault. That was my camera's fault too, but I should have switched my battery. What can you do? Did it just pop off? Are you sure? It could be swimming in. Oh, nope, he's got it. Nice.
Big in.
Is it?
Yeah. We moved that.
Jaw jacker's working. I was talking bad about him. Biggin. That's not bad. Yeehaw!
I got excited. Look at that.
Right in the corner.
Barely.
Good work, Billy. Alrighty, well, not a super huge one. I mean, there is 6s and 7s in here, but I mean,
the piss out of it. Look at that.
Blood. How's it taste?
AB positive.
All right. Later, little Timmy. Thanks for playing. Good job, guy.
Hooray!
The jaw jacker did it, even though it was frozen.
I came here and cleared it like 10 minutes ago. I'm glad
Did
that
you?
I came over here and did that.
Well, I'll go grab you a shiner. Maybe is that one off? Was that off the whole time?
It's been off the whole time.
Are you sure?
That one is frozen forever.
Okay. Permanently.
It might be staying.
I'll grab you a shiner, Billy. He is not spinning. Got another flag. It might be a false flag though. Definitely spun a little bit. I think it dropped it. It wasn't up long. I just looked over here, but definitely pretty much just straight down. So we'll just leave her and hopefully it didn't get ripped off. If it doesn't go off in the next 5 or 10 minutes, then I'll check it. Actually, screw that. I'm gonna check it now. I don't want to have to deal with it later. Definitely on there. Definitely not a big enough shiner to set it off himself. Something definitely tried to swipe at it. All right, back to ripping, wrapping, and then hopefully we'll get another flag soon. Bye, friends. Bye, Cole Timmy. Bye, Dad Timmy.
I'll see you guys tomorrow on Pig Patrol
TV. Don't break my nice new GoPro. It's a Hero 2.5. And it fell off my truck going 70.
2016 model.
Yeah, probably a 2012 model to be honest. See you tomorrow, Billies. We're gonna give it about, I don't know, an hour. See if we can't catch another fish, and if not, then I guess not. What do, you know? But I already took the time to put out all the tip-ups, so even though they're leaving, I'm gonna wait a little while. See if we can get one on the rip and wrap or the shiners and then call her a day. But yeah, hasn't been super duper crazy, but 3-4 pounders are pretty good in my book and pretty good for around here, so I will take that any damn day of the week, even a Thursday like it is today. Hope you liked it so far. Hopefully we can catch another. Comment down below, what do you give this video out of 10? A 4 or a 10 or something in between? Thought those were bluegills for sure, just by how many of them there were, but it is a bass on the rip and wrap. They got it too. Things have kind of slowed down a notch, but that's all right. We're running out of time anyway. This might be the last fish of the day, and this is, I think, the third fish I've ever even caught on a rip and wrap through the ice, so it's kind of neat. Get the pliers out on this guy. And yes, I actually have my pliers for once. There's about 5 or 6 of them on the screen, so I thought they were bluegill, but little bassies. Later, little Timmy. Are you guys proud of me for having my pliers for once? It is a rarity. Alright, give him about 15 and probably call her a day. I think I got a school of squeaks, but they're getting it. Both of them got it way down. Plier time again. Alright, bud, I'll get you on your way. Not a big one, but not a bad one. Definitely gaining confidence in this little dude. It's like a clown colored rip and wrap. 4 bites on it today, which is a lot for me. I know people catch fish on lipless crankbaits all the time through the ice, but I don't, so kind of nifty. Got about 5 more minutes, see if we can pluck off another one of these schoolies and maybe see if the flag goes up, and then it's time to go. I got a damn bluegill on it. Okay. Not a terrible bluegill. Kind of trying to not catch bluegills though, using a rip and wrap, but a bite's a bite, you know. Shiners were popping off like crazy earlier, but they ain't doing much now. That's okay. Better than sitting on the couch. Did you have fun, little Timmy? Did you have fun? Of course you did. You always have fun. You're such a good sport. I love you. Well, calling it quits. Stayed about an hour after Dad and Cole and got zero flags after they left, so maybe I should keep the rip and wrap tied on a little bit more, because most of the time I tie it on and lose confidence in it in about 3 seconds, so I take it off. And this time I actually left it on the entire day and it seemed to play out a little bit. I think that second fish I hooked with it was pretty damn big, but I lost it. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna be coming back here tomorrow. I'm gonna be searching for the blue kitties, and there is flatheads in here. That's kind of a lost cause, catching a flathead through the ice, but I'm gonna try to find them. And yeah, be sure to check out Dad's video. He actually got some eats on the underwater camera recorded before I did. I feel like a failure, but I'll link his video down below. We should be dropping them at about the same time like we used to in the olden days. Hope you guys like the collaboration videos. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna go pick my daughter up and then yeah, make her some dinner. So that's what I'm doing. Hope you have a good day. Okay, bye.